What's going on, everybody? Whew, it's hot in this shed. I'm back in the shed. Not doing the Bobo, though. And maybe one of you was wondering, Joe, whatever happened with the Bobo? Why did you start that and then stop that like you've done so many times here on After Prison Show? Is this getting ready to be yet for like the fourth or fifth time I'm back? Probably so, actually. Look. Let me be serious for a little bit here and just share with you guys that, me coming back to After Prison Show is something that ultimately I want to be able to do. The painting business certainly takes most all of my time. I'm out here busting my ass every single day with that. You can see more of that over on Joe Does Stuff. Plenty of you do see more of that over on that channel. And the fact of the matter is that after a long day at the office, it's hard to think about coming home and doing a live stream where I've got to be on my P's and Q's and also my A game while doing that. I don't want to sit there and do a live stream where I'm dragging ass and feeling like I'm not putting out good content. Hence the fact that I haven't been here. But that's not hence the fact that I haven't filmed at least three videos actually in the between time. Two of which were these ASMR prison-related skit videos that I really just did not like. I felt like I was trying way too hard with those. And another one was a video similar to this right here, an update video. Just letting you guys know, hey, wait for me. Okay, it's almost like I'm locked up right this second with this painting business, sort of like I'm on house arrest. Just wait for me. I'm gonna be home soon, I promise y'all. Meaning coming back here to After Prison Show, and more on that in this video. What do I mean? But to let you guys know, I hate to say that this is like I'm back for the fourth or fifth time. I really just want this to be an update, letting you guys know what's been going on. I have been trying to maintain some sense of content, good content, here on After Prison Show with the few times that I have been able to upload videos recently. Talking about getting back out there and working with people again, something that I really want to be able to do. I was able to bring you guys the Stacy video, the alias, nickname, AKA Stacy. And what a crazy story that she shared about the ultimate prison pen pal hustle that she had while she was serving time. So much, in fact, the woman was worried about catching charges by sharing her story, obtaining money under false pretenses, as a matter of fact. And also, I would realize while filming with her and the constant traffic that was coming in and out of her location, that, she was probably still up to no good. But that's her own business and, whatever. We got an opportunity to share that story, and it was an interesting story nonetheless. And thankfully, we did blur out her identity. And I am able to say those things because of that. I was also able to bring you guys the rabbit update. And that was a video that I was really happy to be able to share with you guys, to let you guys know that, hey, Rabbit's still around. And he seems to be doing okay. To fill you guys in with a little bit of an update to the update video that we did with Rabbit, he's actually been working with me from time to time with the painting business. And every so often over on Joe Does Stuff, you can catch a glimpse of him in the background, helping out. So shout out to Rabbit. It's not for a lack of wanting to share content here on After Prison Show. Two things have hindered me thus far. The most pressing is time. Having the time to be able to put together the type of content that I want to be able to share with you guys here. Good content, like I had mentioned. Getting back out in the field, working with people. And you know what? As I've been thinking about this, like the ability to get back here on After Prison Show, not only am I going to do that, I'm going to do everything that I've always done here on After Prison Show. And that is also me just sitting in front of this camera, sharing news stories with you guys because, my God, I have ran across a many worthy story I've wanted to share here. And I'm going to get back to that. Not all the time will I be able to get out there and work with people. Now, you're probably not wondering at all, but I'll tell you anyways. Joe, I thought you said you were getting back to doing the Bobo because you didn't have time to edit videos here on After Prison Show. What's going on? Well, to let you know one pretty big update, I have just recently kind of acquired a new cameraman. That's right, not only a cameraman, a guy who can edit as well. And it's with his help that it's my hope to be able to share more content here. Hell, I can find time for certain to be able to film videos. It's just not really having the time to be able to edit them. But maybe with this guy's help, I'll be able to do both. And also do both better. Share content and create it with the help of a cameraman. I can see it now. Matter of fact, I'm being absolutely serious saying that because I've literally seen a little of what he's put together already for Joe Does Stuff. And as a matter of fact, by the time you're seeing this video, there's probably already a video that's been created for Joe Does Stuff and is already uploaded, titled something along the lines of, I hired a cameraman to follow me around for the day, and this is the video he created. That's actually got quite a catchy ring to it. Matter of fact, as I'm filming this video, it's that video that is like due any moment now. Now, we have had a few kinks with the cameraman. He certainly is no Cody. I know some of the comments will say, you're absolutely right. He's his own person, as a matter of fact. And shout out to Cody, who has moved on in his own life and is doing well. You know, a couple of kinks that we've ran into with this new cameraman. It's Saturday morning as I'm filming this video for you guys, and it was just on Monday, like 6 days ago, that we filmed and began working with this new cameraman, and he still hasn't got the video done yet. As a matter of fact, it was supposed to be done Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now Saturday at some point throughout the day. It's supposed to be done. But shout out to this guy. He's been busting his ass on this video. And for those of you who know, Joe don't film no 2-minute videos now. I ain't doing no TikToks. I don't even know how long a TikTok video is supposed to be. Yeah, you know, we're filming like 2 hours worth of raw video that has to be cut down to about 50 minutes. We're making full-length feature films here, okay? We're making like Barbie movies. And the new atomic bomb movie, I don't know the name. Look, I'm excited for the possibility of this cameraman, but what if it doesn't work out? I'm sharing all of this. You know, sometimes I tend to jump the gun, but I do have a lot of faith in this guy. He's a great guy. You're going to think that he's somebody else entirely when you hear his voice. You're going to be like, wait a minute, is that? But it's not, meaning Yanni. He sort of sounds like Yanni talking, and no disrespect, shout out to Yanni. Hope he's doing well. Yeah, he does kind of sound like that when he's talking, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, we got a cameraman. I'm hopeful to be able to do a lot more here on After Prison Show. I almost said Joe Does Stuff. I film so much for that channel, and I don't film that much for After Prison Show. Joe, what are you doing? Have you forgotten where you've come from? I haven't. I haven't. Like I said, I think I said, you know, the painting business has been like a little bit of house arrest, a little bit of like serving time in prison. And me filming this video and so many other videos talking about, hey, I'm back for the 10th time, or hey, we're going to do this time, is almost like me making that phone. Oh my God, what the work? It's almost like me making that phone call from prison asking you to wait for me. Just hold tight, baby girl. Daddy's gonna be home soon. Daddy's gonna be home soon. Hello? Are you there? Did you? Please don't hang up on me. Whoo! Boy, it still does something to me. I just gotta tell you, that sound right there. Woo-hoo-hoo. What you mean you ain't gonna wait for me? I've just recently gotten some new neighbors, and they're sitting outside right now at 8:19 in the morning as I'm filming this video, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is our neighbor on drugs? Why is he screaming from a tool shed? Anyways, look, I'm not going to make this super long. Just wanted to give you guys an update. There's a lot more to come. I promise you. I wouldn't break a promise now, would I? It's almost like that scene from Blow. George Young is locked up in prison. His daughter comes to see him with his stupid Colombian wife. Who introduced you to her? Diego, right? You know, he's talking to Penelope Cruz, whatever her name was in the movie. And then all of a sudden he sees his daughter and his heart just melts. And he's like, hey, whatever he says to her. And then she says to him, and this is probably what you all are going to say to me, I thought you couldn't live without your heart. Let's do it with this instead. I thought you couldn't live without your heart. Folks, it's hot as balls up in this shed. I had to turn the AC off to be able to film this. I have broken down the Bobo station and have in turn gone back to the filming one. And it's from this shed that I plan to get back to my prison-related news stories, as well as other things as well. At least I say I'm hopeful to be able to do that. And I'm hopeful that things will work out with this new camera guy, cameraman, camera person. I don't know if there's a pronoun that's supposed to I'm identifying as a that's probably not funny at all. Look, I've missed you guys as always. And even though I might not be here as often as I want to be, if very often at all, just know that I am always thinking about how much I miss being able to do After Prison Show, especially when I'm sitting in an apartment with no power and no AC, having to paint that son of a bitch. Weed! You ever tried to paint in the dark? Again, I can't imagine what my neighbors are thinking. Hello, good morning. They can't see, they can't see that. There's no windows. There should be though. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I can see the comments now. Jesus Christ, Joe is off the rails. But in all seriousness, I am doing well. I've gotten back onto my fasting. I'm doing that for 16 hours a day. I've been doing that for over a month now. I haven't lost a pound. Not working out, not eating well, just fasting. Son of a bitch. A little bit of a science fair project I've been doing with that and realizing that that don't do shit if you don't accompany that with some working out and some healthy eating as well. But regardless, it does have my mind more energized, and especially in the morning time as I'm starving, waiting for noon so that I can eat. Sort of feels like I'm in isolation, waiting on trays. Again, I am doing well. My business is doing well. My family is doing well. My son is 7 months old now. Very special shout out to my little boy. I am enjoying fatherhood so much. That's another, part the reason why. Big part the reason why I ain't been here. Forget the fact that it's just the business that's keeping me busy all the time. I come home and the only thing that I want to do is spend quality time with my son. There is nothing like walking through that front door and seeing that little boy smile at me. Jeez, almost makes me tear up, to be honest. I'm going to wrap this up some kind of a way. I hope this was a video you guys enjoyed. I was going to say appreciated, but you don't have to appreciate anything here. I just hope that you'll bear with me and wait for me. I'll be home soon. And with that, I bid you farewell until next time. Hey, look, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did so, please leave a like and a comment letting me know exactly what you thought about this. And as always, until next time, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day. Peace!